Hey homies, welcome back to a new reaction video. Now you can see the background, and we got a bit of a freaky figure, and just me setting this up kind of creeped me out. So today we're going to be checking out an analog horror series created by Dr. Nowhere. Now Dr. Nowhere has been going around quite a bit recently, and I've seen a lot of videos, and I wanted to have a look and give my own take on it, you know, react to it and see where we're at. So yeah, so like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Go and check out Dr. Nowhere in my description and subscribe to them if you haven't already. We've got 5 videos to watch, and we're going to watch the first one right now. So our first video today is called TOE Starving.help. Created by Dr. Nowhere. Make sure to go and subscribe like I have. I've also liked the video earlier as well before recording this. We're also going to check the description, which basically just says trapped. So is this some kind of entity that may be trapped somewhere? Possibly. I guess we'll find out. It's 26 seconds long for the first video, so quite nice and brief. But let's dive into it now. Oh god, what's that breathing, dude? Ugh, who is this thing? I think it's an entity of some sort, right? Smashing my screen. It's getting closer to me, dude. Oh, stop. Well, I feel like my screen's gonna go through in a minute. I don't know about you. Oh, okay, so that was the first video, guys. What the frick? All we get is some kind of, wow, like I said, I think it's some entity of some sort, or it's got to be something which is trying to get into my screen or get into me. Oh, I don't like it. Creepy. But anyway, we're going to move on to the second video, because I think I've had enough looking at this image for one day. The first video was pretty quick, and like, it kind of was just next level creepy, and I'm assuming it was an entity, but there we are. So the second video is called, Has This Ever Happened to You? All the Lights. I do like lights, they kind of flicker me in, you know what I'm saying? But has this ever happened to you? I mean, has it ever happened to me? I don't know, maybe, but has it happened to you? You, the viewer, who's watching my video. Anyway, so like the video, all that fun stuff, subscribe if you haven't already. I've said it already, but I'm going to do it again because I can. And the description basically says, literally basic as anything, there is nothing. And just those 3 words just get me on edge. So 52 seconds this one. Let's have a look. Has this ever happened to you? What's that? What's happened to me?
It's getting dark outside.
Okay.
You're getting ready for bed.
Yep.
Grabbing a cold glass of water.
I have milk,
you're
but
turning
okay.
off all the lights in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that? Or maybe hear that? That sinking
I don't
feeling
feel or hear
that
anything,
something
but
is
okay.
following you as soon as you turn off the lights? Well, worry not. We have a brilliant solution.
Whoa, what the frick? Who is this? Okay.
There is nothing that follows you. There is nothing that follows you. All the lights in the house. All the lights in the house. Turn off all the lights in the house. That follows you after you turn off all the lights in the house.
Bro, what the hell was that? Okay, so basically we're talking about lights. We turn the lights off, and then we sort of, do we either hear or feel something coming for us, and then we get that sort of like thing that pops up and says there's nothing going on. I think there is. I think there might be, but what it is, I don't know. But that definitely looked like it might be a second entity. I don't know. Or is it the same as the first one, but just looks a bit different? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think I'll be turning my lights off anytime soon, and I think you might want to do the same. We're going to move on to the third video now. We've already had 2, like, really messed up things, and now we're going to move on to the third video, and I don't know if this is going to be more messed up, but hey. So it's called TOE Love Thumper. Make sure to like the video, you know what to do. And the description just says, 3rd of the 13th, 2005. Okay. So that's a date of some sort, and I don't know what that links to. Maybe it does, and maybe we'll figure that out when we watch the next 2 after this, but right now I've got no idea. The only thing I think this could be is some kind of like wording of some sort somewhere, only because if you look at the first video was like starving, some .starving or something like that. So because of that, and then we got love.thumper, like I don't know. The only thing that Thumper reminds me of is something else, which you'll see on the screen right now. Dive into the video. 1 minute 36. Getting a bit longer now. Woohoo! Right, anyway, let's go into it now. I do love Thumper. We've got subs as well.
Hello?
But, hi, how you doing? Is that thing talking?
What do you want?
Good question.
What do you want?
Is that on a TV?
Please go away. Please go away.
I think this thing was in the first video.
Go.
Whoa! It's knocking on there. What the hell? Whoa! Whoa! It got out. What the hell? What the fuck? Bruh. It's like a flipping spider. Oh my god. But that animation is next level crazy. Please don't come any closer to me, thanks. It's like I'm having a staring battle with it right now. Whoa! Flip's sake. The body appeared untouched. What the hell? The body of who? Bro, what the hell? The body of who? I think it might be the body of the person in the video, maybe. Did it kill him? Or them? I don't know, but what the hell? So I think that video that was on, I think it's on a TV. I'm going to assume so. Obviously, the person's watching it, and I think they're being, like, stalked by this thing. I don't know. It's definitely something going on, isn't it? And I would say that probably is the same video on the screen as we watched on the first video, I think, or at least similar to it. Maybe. God, this is getting a bit creepy now. Well, it was creepy anyway, but it's getting worse. And I'm trying to understand what's going on, but I have a feeling that this is an entity of some sort who basically comes out after when you turn your lights off. This person had their lights off, and maybe they were trying to talk to them. Are they trying to find a friend or something? I mean, it could be that. Well, we're going to move on to the fourth video, and maybe we'll find out a bit more. Let's have a look. We've got the fourth video now. I was about to say third, but no, it's fourth. So this is called TOE, Making Friends. Liked the video, of course. And then we have the description saying it's a kid in there. So I don't know if this is about the kid in the previous video. Maybe. But I did say about this entity or whatever it is trying to make friends. So maybe I'm right and they're trying to make friends with people or that person that we saw in the previous video, or you know, maybe it's just a very lonely entity stuck in its own world and it just wants to come out and make friends with us. Would you be friends with it? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna dive into it now, and let's go make friends with it. It can be my best friend forever and always. There's no subs on this one, but I'm a bit skeptical to watch it, but we're gonna do it. Okay. Time to rise and shine. Okay, so we're going to be waking up, are we? Okay. Nice photo, though. Or painting. Good children are up bright and early. Well, I was never a good child, so here we are. Good children play pretend. I was definitely a bad child still. What is that? So it's supposed to be like two kids? I don't know. So, good children do not play with their food until it is all gone. Good children make friends. Fair enough. I made friends, so maybe I was a little bit good. What the hell? Whoa, what was that? Bro. What was that? That's like a heart. No, don't tell me that's the heart of that thing. The entity, is it? Because, I mean, it's like dragging up. And if you remember, it's like dragging up there. So, like, maybe? God, why has it got a living heart? And that's the same background as well. That was in the first video, I'm sure. What the hell? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pause this really quickly. So we've got connect seconds, pals for life. So, okay, this is Pen Palace. Okay, so this is, maybe this is some kind of chat room, I guess. So we've got Carter and Dominic online, miss their faces, use our new vid chat feature. God, they had vid chat then? I mean, actually, yeah. If we're talking 2005, which it does say 2005, then yeah, video chat was around, but it was, yeah, it was quite dodgy. From what I can remember, anyway. Okay. Government personnel viewing only. What the frick? What? Yo, man, what's up? It's been like forever. Okay. Seriously thought you were dead or something. Look, we've been online friends for a while now. Yes. Best friends. No, 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 no. Right, can I just hold a second? This isn't the entity chatting to them, is it? Just the way that they're saying, like, best not friends. Because when you think about the description of the videos and then looking at, and it's always got the entity there, or whatever it is. I keep saying entity, but I'm assuming it is, so I'm just going to keep going with that. But this isn't the entity talking, is it? In a chat room with these kids, supposedly. I don't know. I don't like this, man. This is a bit weird. They say yeah. Hey, look, I know it's not my business, but it feels like you've been acting distant lately. You've been going through something. If so, I'm here. You can talk to me, man. And the entity, I'm guessing, says okay. Like I said, it's none of my beeswax, and you don't have to say nothing, but do you need something? Base call dot please. Video call. It's almost like 1 AM. Whack time zones. Please now. Seriously, are you good? Like I said, I'm here if you want to talk. We'll just video call the person then, bro. I know you started that new score recently, and it was whack. Okay, yes, dot talk face. No, I can't. But we can do it tomorrow. Please let me friend. Please, 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 please. So let me just figure this out, right? So I'm gonna assume. So Dom is the person that is saying this. Please let me be friend. Please, 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 please. Was Dom the person in the video that it maybe a child that was saying go away, leave me alone to the entity that was on the TV screen, right? Or it could be a computer monitor now potentially, but whatever. I don't know. Probably a TV. And the entity is like has the entity like taken over Dom? Maybe? And now the entity is basically talking to this person. I don't know. I kind of feel like it. I kind of feel like Dom is now this entity. And the entity has taken over him. Or killed him, or he's just using... I don't know. There's definitely something going on, isn't there? I think. Let's keep going. Let's have a look. Whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Please. God, they're really begging for it, aren't they? Not cool, man. What the heck? Okay, okay. Please just be as quiet as possible, like whisper. Yes. Starving.help. Whoa, hold on. So I know, I'm sorry for pausing, guys, but like I think we kind of need to on this, because there's a lot to kind of like unpack and talk about, do you know what I'm saying? So, starving.help was what the first video was called. If I'm right. Yeah? So when you look at it like that, yeah, I kind of feel like this must be the entity. It has to be. But it's a no-brainer now. Nah, I swear, if it's a weird heckin' prank, hated those. They were never fun. Yeah, pranks aren't fun. They're bloody annoying. Whoa. God, you actually answered it, damn. Wow. What the? Whoa. None of it makes any sense. Everything inside was gone. Bro. What the hell is happening? What the hell? So we got the heart again there. I'm assuming this is a heart. It must be, right? But anyway. And then I'm gonna go back to what I said a couple of, like, literally, like, a minute or two ago. that I got a feeling this entity has taken over Dom, who was that person that, or Dominic, whatever, Dominic, that was in that video, in that video where we saw the entity come out of the TV. Obviously, it said the body was not even looked like it had been touched. So I've got a feeling this entity has taken over Dom, or he's killed Dom, and now is basically being Dom online. This entity is obviously lonely, I think. But then again, it could be just the way to kind of twist the kids' minds or whatever to kind of get into. I don't know. There's a lot of really mixed feelings with this one, I think. But yeah, so that was Making Friends. This is really an interesting series, guys, so far. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. We're going to move on to the final video now, which is like 10 minutes long. It's a bit longer. And there might be a bit more. I mean, I think it links to this. I mean, I hope so. It should be. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. But let's have a look at it. And we're going to dive into it now. Our final video today is called the Boiled One Phenomenon. I can never say that word, but there we are. And I like the video. Got to Nowhere, of course. So we have got the description too, which basically says media created and brought to you by WebU Industries, WebU Industries, courtesy of the Ebrata. Is that Ebrata? I think it's Ebrata branch. You deserve to know. You deserve better. Okay. And then we got story art, audio animation, general creation by me with voice acting talents from Ray, Jim, and Sedwood. Okay. Alright, so we're going to dive into this one, the Boiled One Phenomenon. I do wonder, again, if this does link to the previous 4 videos we've watched. Maybe it's what this entity is called the Boiled One, or it's something brand new. I don't know. Let's figure it out. 10 minutes long. Let's have a look. All following media has been created with permission from personnel at Ebrata 228. Great care has been taken to keep the identities of persons involved anonymous as they requested. Okay, so is it going to be anonymous? I guess we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Okay, you've also got a warning here. So this video contains elements which are known to cause mild to severe cognito-hazardous conditions. I'm surprised I even said that without fluffing it up. Including properties that may mentally and physically affect the viewer. Please refer to the following procedures in order to guarantee your safest possible viewing experience. Okay, so make sure you have the following in the vicinity. We need to have earplugs, a pencil, a sheet of paper, and a standard Christian Bible open to Psalms 91:10. Okay, so if something unusual begins speaking in tongues tangible to the naked ears, insert your earplugs and turn to your pencil and paper. Write the following on this page. There was a bit of a thing there. Okay, so this kind of did take me a little while to get to it, but we got it. So I can't see this paper. I have no hand. I can hear the laughter of thousands. I can hear the feast. I cannot move, nor do I want to. Okay. Is this the entity talking? I mean, maybe. Let's have a look. Well, I say have a look. Let's keep watching. Alright, so this bit says, I can see this paper, I can see my hand, I can't hear the screaming of thousands, I can't hear the feast, I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. What the hell? So this basically is the opposite to what the red writing said. Okay, so they basically just changed it, saying they have a hand, they can hear everything. And, yeah. Okay, so after these words are written, recite to Psalms 91:10 aloud. If memories and images somewhere unholy persist in your mind, pray. It's all you can do. And then no evil shall befall you, and no plague shall come near your dwelling. Okay. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities immediately afterwards. You will be administered amnestics. Many appear to lead to normal lives afterwards. Here's my bloody voice, man. Ooh, okay. The Boiled One Phenomenon. Okay. This is August 13th, 2003, Tree of Heaven. So just to say, actually, because in one of the videos it was 2005, so this video is going back 2 years before. Assuming so. So in the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolves about woodland, plants, and animals, and was primarily directed towards children. The star of the show, who is redacted on the screen by the looks of it, a narrator, would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, and how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Okay, fair enough. Unfortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. And something odd happened. So on August 30, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun seamlessly out of nowhere. The following audio recording depicts the beginning.
Good morning, bushwhackers.
Hold on. So this is video footage taken from episodes 3, 6, 8, 10, and 13 of the program, courtesy of the Ebrata branch, all rights reserved. Ooh, copyright. Ooh.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on
Whoa.
we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer, no matter how minuscule or gigantic.
A lot of
So
secrets.
let's get going,
definitely. Whoa.
Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names and places of origin,
Poison oak, yeah.
also referred to as the tree of heaven. Imagine that? In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
Just a question though. If I was a child, I don't think I would watch this kind of program. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, would you? I'm not sure. Like, I kind of feel like maybe. I don't know. And I'm just kind of thinking, right, this entity, don't tell me it's the host that passed away, is it? I might just be jumping the gun. I probably am. I do this all the time, but it's, I guess, just funny. I don't know. But anyway, during one of the segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. Is that the boiled one? Maybe? Are we going to see it? I'm guessing we probably will, right? Oh, this face and its properties will be hereby referred as Fen. Okay, so as Fen 228 spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals from bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, and it would be obscuring his face. Though most remembered speaking English, multiple non-English speaking viewers remembered understanding every word had been spoken. The following clip is a restored recording of the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. Basically, it's been left over. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. Maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and sun your earplugs. Well, I don't have any blue light glasses, but earplugs, I've got a headphone in. Is that enough? Probably not, but oh well. So there's obviously something going weird here, blatantly. Oh. Whoa, hello. What the frick? Bro. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Broadcasts were hereby referred as Broadcast 813. Okay. So it was viewed by roughly 530 residents through the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many distraught. Okay, so aside from the discomfort and paranoia, Ben 228's television presence had brought to the viewers, Okay, there were other side effects that were that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. So anxiety and paranoia. And then we got a question mark as well. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but if I was a kid and I was watching that, which I did say I probably wouldn't, but if I saw that boiled one on there, or the Fen 228, I would I think I'd be having a lot of anxiety and paranoia, so I can totally understand it. Not gonna lie. It's a bit effed up, isn't it? Many viewers reported not being able to keep the image of out of their minds. Some even continued to hear its voice after viewing. Damn. Victim requesting being anonymous claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeling on his spine. They've described trumpets playing in the ears. What the hell? None of these people knew this was it. This was only the beginning. Beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be understood. So we now got August 14th, 2003, the Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. So after anonymous... That was so quick, dude. Bloody hell. Right, so after the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters. So, am I right to say that this... So, we were in 2005 on the previous videos with the entity that was, like, I guess trying to talk to kids through, like, a TV, monitor, whatever, chat rooms, right? Or whatever. And now we're sort of like... Are we kind of... Is this video kind of going back to kind of explain what happened to lead up to that? Maybe? I don't know. Or is this completely different? I'm not sure. Maybe, but we'll see. So the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all the power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of broadcast 813. Okay. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, and Iowa. No surprise. Idaho. And even Canada as well. Creating the famous Northeast Blackout 2003, almost 50 million were out of power. During the confusion caused by the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the branch and wiped, including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast. My god. The cause of the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees. Okay. But the damage had been done. Oh, 100%, yeah, of course. Aftermath. Okay. So, this is what I wonder. Okay, so 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of Pseudocoma? Is that how you say it? I hope so. So LIS occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. You can see that. Look at that grid, though. The graph, sorry. You can see how far that's gone up, man. That's mad. Out of nowhere. Like, what the... Okay, so now we can understand what this is. So it's an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences something spinal disconnection, we'll say that, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body, and except for vertical eye movements and blinking. So when I think about that, so if you look at the entity, right, from the first couple of videos, again, I feel this is linked. It must be, I'm assuming. If it's not, then I'm a dumbass, but it is what it is. All about theories, right? I do kind of feel like maybe this entity that is there, did they go through this maybe or something? Because the only reason I say that is because they're unable to move or communicate verbally. And obviously that can't really communicate. It's more like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's got paralysis, but then I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. So the anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as spectacle by the US Department of Health, was put under government investigation. One thing is common with all these cases, the patients have been watching at home had been at home watching TV the night of the broadcast. Though the victims of this outbreak weren't able to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Many of the interviews held and failing results that often led to more questions, and many others had results that required archival or termination. However, fairly late into the investigation, the Avrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Sambarini, and this is an elderly victim of the anomalous outbreak. Okay. Especially requested his alias. Okay. To be used in future as his real name, which will remain classified. Okay. So this person was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him on the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. Okay. Outbreak was put under investigation. Apologies. Okay. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced the house was haunted. This led him to contact a local priest in hopes. The following verse depicts fiends standing next to a small. Whoa. Okay. So we've got the entity. It says the following photo depicts the entity standing next to the small playhouse in Samparini's backyard. And then the photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anomalous in nature. The most questionable viewing where your blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more away. Well, unfortunately, I'm literally like a foot, not even that, so I'm just going to look at it anyway. Let's have a look. Let's see. If we do. I hope so. I want to know. What the hell? That's well big. What the frick? Damn, bro. Sabrini claimed that something horrible and holy was with him and would hurt him and possibly others if he described it and what it was telling him. The following is a recovered previous archive recording of which Officer T. Gomez of the Abbott branch interviews the veteran. Whoa.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition?
Do it.
And possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
Oh, it's Morse code there. Translation sequence.
Okay, first and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
Oh, okay,
Face,
so it
huh?
does. There was a face. Okay.
When did you begin seeing this face? Interesting.
I first saw it on the TV, it never left
Many
me.
of the people who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th described having vivid and upsetting hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
No, it's in the
Can
window.
you please describe this face to me?
Right? Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ.
I
Well,
still
definitely
don't
not.
see it. Have you been having any hallucinations aside from the face? I'm
I
sorry
hear
to hear
screaming
that.
in many voices.
Are these screams constant?
It hears trumpets.
Thank you. You shedding light on this is helping more than you know.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, look, it's there. For fuck God's sake. Hey dude, how you doing? You not kill the old man, please? Be nice. He's a veteran, okay? Whoa. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth. A fetal fanfare. Whoa.
Can you hear it?
Oh.
You'll hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
Mate, what the
You'll hear
hell?
the trumpets play their happy sounds. The streaming blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, welded by love and purest connection. Be still.
Whoa, I don't like that. I heard him talk about the feast and stuff. Whoa, if you can see the screen, it means it's not safe to continue viewing. Yeah, can you end now then, please? Protocol. Whoa. Yeah, I think I might need to do that, yeah. I think we need to. Whoa. What does this say? No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near you or dwelling. You had to say this, if I remember rightly, didn't you, I think? My god, dude, what the hell? Bruh. Oh my god. This is like next level creepy, but my god, this is so good though, man. It's so good. We're gonna get to the final, like, bit now. I'm gonna do the outro. We're gonna have a chat and just... I guess we'll kind of see where we're at. But, oh god. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Put it that way. Well, there you go, guys. That was Dr. Nowhere's series. And my god, what the hell did I just watch? That was very cool. Very creepy. And next level, just... creepy. I keep saying creepy, but it is. It's like, I don't know how else to explain it. But no, that was really good. There's a lot to it. I think there's a lot to unpack. To be honest, I think a lot of it I did kind of unpack in the video. Obviously while reacting to it. I definitely feel that this entity, or I don't know if it's like two entities or not. Like, I'm not sure. This is where I'm a little bit confused at, because we got this one here in the background from the first video. We then have the boiled one, but then they look different. But then are they the same thing? Or is there like a group of them? Like, I don't know. It's one of these things. And like, I kind of feel that, like, you know, I think the final video we watched kind of does link back to the first four. And I kind of feel like maybe that is like how it all triggered with this thing, potentially, like in the future, because it happened in 2003. And then we did have the video, I think it might have been the third one, that the description did have 2005. So we're 2 years on from there. Obviously, we had Dom and we had some other people within it. And I think the entity was also talking to the child or whatever via the... Well, maybe the entity was talking to the kids in the chat room, assuming it was Dom. And like I said, I think Dom was the video of the person that was watching the TV, and then this entity popped up, which is this one here. So yeah, it's a lot to unpack. I think we need to watch... I think we need more videos to kind of understand fully what's going on. But I feel that there's an entity or entities that are trying to get out into the real world. They're either stuck in the TV somewhere, like in a TV world or some sort, or something like that, or a computer screen. It just is a lot to it's just a lot to kind of get your head around, and I think I'm a bit overwhelmed maybe with it, to be fair, because I'm like, okay, so what do I say? What do we go from there? But maybe I should go rewatch them again at some point and maybe get a full understanding. If you guys have any understandings of it, a bit more than me, then let me know in the comments. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Like and subscribe if you did, and go and check out Dr. Nowhere, as I said before. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, keep it locked, and leave me alone. And I'm definitely not going to sleep tonight, and make sure to never turn your lights off, because otherwise, that thing, might get you. Good night, and bye-bye.